Take a look at the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Iced Coffee by Victor Allen's. 8 fluid ounce, 237 milliliters, 100 calories, 1.5 grams total fat, 5 milligrams cholesterol, 125 milligrams of sodium. And then we've got the 17 grams of total sugars, 3 grams of protein, which is nice. And we also have calcium and potassium. There's the ingredients: brewed coffee, which is water and coffee, skim milk, sugar, cream, potassium phosphate, pectin, sodium citrate, potassium bicarbonate, sea salt, natural and artificial flavors, and then sucralose, which is the low-calorie sweetener sugar alternative. Do your research on that so you know what you're drinking. There is some mixed research on sucralose. Yeah, it says shake well. So I'll do that. But other than that, I think we're good. Just flinging water everywhere because it's got condensation on it. I should be able to pour this whole thing in here. It's kind of small. Yeah. That's the entire drink. Doesn't even fill this little cup. Try to get the whole deal in there. I mean, I lost a little bit when it foamed out, but there we go. So there it is. Looks good. Don't think it has any artificial colors in here, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't see any added colors. I guess I could do a zoom in here. So get a full look. Good bit of foam on there. I did shake it. So that could probably be why it's foamed. Looks good. All right. Again, this is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Iced Coffee made with Victor Allen's. Do a smell test. Yeah, it does have that. There's a cinnamon smell. Almost like a buttery smell. Smells pretty good. All right, let's try this out. The coffee is noticeable. Got a little bit of bitterness to it. Definitely sweet as well. Does it taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Yeah, I'd say that it's a fairly reasonable approximation. It's decently thick, which is nice. The cinnamon's noticeable. I think they're somehow getting the flavor of the actual cereal. It's like this. I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost like a butteriness to it that they're trying to make it taste like there's actual grain, cereal grain in there. It's interesting. I think it tastes pretty good. I like it. The cinnamon definitely works well to me with that coffee flavor. I could see adding this to actual cereal. And buying a few of these and adding it as the actual cereal milk. That would be interesting to try out, actually. Uh, yeah, it does contain milk. Hmm. I like it. I mean, pretty much the main thing I taste is a bit of cinnamon in there. So coffee with cinnamon. But then there is that kind of cereally type of taste to it. And then when you eat cereal, you get a mouth feel and an aftertaste of the grain. And I kind of get that a little bit, but maybe I'm just hallucinating. I'm not sure. I feel like it's relatively close, but I haven't had Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a long time. So that, that could be part of it. It's just not remembering correctly. It's got sea salt, it's got pectin, skim milk, sugar, cream. Of course, the coffee itself. I don't see any measurement of how much caffeine is in this on the can, but obviously it's going to have some caffeine. So if you're sensitive to caffeine, don't drink coffee. Yeah, I don't see any actual amount. But generally, something this size, if it's just a standard cup of coffee, and considering this is very diluted, even though there is a noticeable coffee taste, which I think is good. Maybe 80 milligrams of caffeine is my guess, around that. But, I'm just speculating. So there is some potassium. That's usually the case with coffee, I think. Also some calcium. That's probably from the milk products. 1.5 grams of total fat, 100 calories. I think is reasonable considering it's so sweet tasting. And obviously there's a bunch of milk and stuff that's going to have fat in it. So 100 calories seems okay to me for this. They do use skim milk, sugar, cream. Yeah. Honestly, I like this. I think it tastes pretty good. That cinnamon mixed with the coffee, I think works well. But, it's all personal preference. So up to you. If you try it, don't like it, there's nothing I can do about it. But I like it. That was the Cinnamon Toast Crunch iced coffee with the Victor Allen's coffee.